All right, let's do this. Hello, everyone. Luke, welcome. David Harper. Well, technical issues. Not really, just yeah, out of time. Let's call it that. Thank you for the 5 thumbs up already. Worst YouTube channel ever, Mr. David Johns from the USA. Welcome. So, what you see here in front of you is the content of 2 boxes from 3 different people that I received this week. I said in the video last week, the live video, that I was going to do this on Saturday, and then this live video would be the SOS cars by Majorette. But I decided not to do it like that for several reasons. The SOS cars video. Hello, Rudy Moons. Goedemiddag. The SOS cars Majorette video is going to take a lot of preparation, and I really did not have time for that, so I might have to postpone that to September. The boxes ended up having more stuff in them than I anticipated for, so thank you guys for that. And yeah, I thought since I did the unboxing, hello John Aman, since I did the unboxing of Fax's box and the JK on a live video, I thought why don't I do a video on this stuff too in the live. Hey Fax, welcome. I'm fine, how are you? So this stuff came from Diecast Dude. Check him out on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe. The worst YouTube channel ever, Mr. David Johns from the USA. And then Rudy Moons, who, yeah, of course, check his channel out and subscribe to his channel too, obviously. And Rudy Moons, who won the first giveaway, the premium cars, and he wanted to send me stuff too, so that's very nice of him. Bonjour, Quirky Garage, 1999 from. So I don't think Rudy has a YouTube channel, so no need to subscribe to his channel then, I guess. But these two, if you, I guess everyone who's here knows these 2 people. So, but for everyone who's watching this not live and who's watching this starting tomorrow when I re-upload it, make sure to check these channels out and subscribe to them. Okay, Rudy confirms he doesn't have a YouTube channel. So this stuff has been on the way for has been on its way for months, I think, and it arrived at Diecast Dude's place, and then he forwarded it to me. So thank you for that, dude. And then the box from Rudy also took a few weeks because for some reason B Post, Belgian Post, did not want to deliver it at my house. So I eventually gave him my work address so he could send it to work. So it arrived there Friday. So first up, yeah, there's some very nice surprises in here. Let's start with the dreaded circle of loading here. Okay, so having issues. There's nothing going on here on my side, Luke, so I don't know if anyone else has issues. I know my internet's been really bad the last couple of days, so let's hope it keeps on going. I'll try to keep it a little bit shorter this time. So David had told me he was going to do a custom for me, and he asked me what did I want on it, and I said just go ahead. You're the artist, so you know best. So he made me this super van, Ford super van. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, the Transit super van. And he made it customized to my channel. So it's got the wheel logo on top, chasing diecast cars, and then made in Belgium. So this van, this transit van back in the day was made in Belgium. I don't know if that was what you meant, David, but or you just meant the channel because I'm in Belgium. But it's kind of cool. It's both made in Belgium, both the vehicle and the YouTube channel. So that's pretty cool. Very nice metallic white color it is in. So it's looking really good. And it's probably based on that maybe that Golf one. Here there were loads of those. So yeah, very cool, very heavy piece, very nice one. So I'm very happy with that. Hello, Vavis. Vavis. Sorry. Oh man, I'm having a hard time. All things diecast. Just a channel. Okay, David. But if the van was made there, then that was a bonus. You're welcome. It was fun to make. So this was actually the first custom he made for me, but because the box took so long to arrive here, the other custom he made for me, the Porsche 911 Belgian Police, arrived here before. So yeah, that's pretty cool to have two of his Brookstone Customs. Hello, Jono Edwards. Yeah, I'm going to leave this one in. It kind of looks great with the box. So these are the two customs he made for me. Very awesome. So yeah, he's very skilled in doing these, and especially the tempos he does are incredible. So yeah, Brookstone Customs, that's the name of his customs division. So yeah, very cool. Thank you so much, David. That's so nice of you, and I'm going to do some fun stuff with that. You'll see in the future. So some other stuff he sent me. This is all what he sent me here on the right. So this one he opened up in one of his videos, and I said, wow, I'm missing that one from my MG collection. So he kindly sent it to me. This is the MGF 1.8i 156 scale Matchbox. It's got the MG logo on the side and then the MG on the bonnet, I should say, British car, and a stripe on the back. So I've got basically all the mainline releases. This was the first one in 98, and then 99 was this one, just a plain white one with no tampos. That's kind of a bummer. It's in real life, this was a dog to drive. I drove it once, but the clutch had broken, so it was even worse to drive. But like Fax just said in the chat, there's not a lot of MG, so I kind of grab every MG I can find. This one has front deco, and this looks nice. If it's all tempoed, it looks good, but nothing in the back, unfortunately. And then here's a Coca-Cola one. Was both available in a 5-pack and in singles. I'm only missing a few American releases, a black or two different black Coca-Cola releases and a Kellogg's release. And well, there was a German MG Club exclusive, but you know, I'm not really after that. So yeah, thank you, David, for somewhat completing my collection, at least what was available worldwide. Always cool to have an MG. Now these two were two surprises he put in there. Two Zamacs, Walmart Zamacs. Yeah, David Harper, they probably were the worst MGs. That is true. So yeah, funny enough, I got this one last week from Roverland. So shown this one last week. This one I did not have. This is really cool. I like this little pocket rocket Honda City Turbo 2, 1985. I have every release of it, and I have some variations with and without the H in the front and in the back. This one has them both. So yeah, pretty cool. Thank you very much, David. Now with the Zamac, it kind of first time I really noticed the blue windows. If there's a color on the car, you don't notice that as much. Okay, you haven't found one with the missing H. Well, I don't know if it's regional or what, but you know, in Canada they were found too, so I learned it from a cab skipper, so he's in Canada. But yeah, very cool to have these Walmart exclusive Zamacs. Very neat. This one, I can't remember if we talked about this one or not. I guess we did. This is the Lexus, I think it's the SC430 if I'm not mistaken. So not a lot of tampos, just a Hot Wheels logo on the back. It's not a bad casting, but you know, it needs tampos, definitely in the back. And I've got some other releases. I thought I had this one, but when I dug it out just before the video, the SC400, Quirky says, thank you. This one is metallic blue and this one is metallic purple. So it's pretty similar, but it's not the same. This one's got the Hot Wheels logo on the side. And I got this gold one. It's got the wood grain on the side. Kind of looks goofy, but the gold is nice with the gold rims. I don't know what it says here on the back. And then he Belfax I kind of loosely collect. It's not like I go after them, but you know, if I can find one, I take it. Oh yeah, the SC430 is the later one and is the convertible version. Yeah, thanks, Quirky. So he sent me a picture of some extra cars he had, and this was amongst it. I have it, but it's got a bad rear tempo, I think. And one of the tempos is off. So I asked for this one. This one's got a very good looking taillight tempo, Porsche 911, the 993 model. What do they call it? 96 Porsche Carrera. And he even included a carded one on a American long card. So that's cool. I tried to keep an example of the Porsche set carded for future video purposes. So very neat to have a long card of it. Very cool model. And only have been standard stock looking releases so far, so that's great. I hope they keep on doing that. Then this one, okay, sorry, I was reading the chat. So this one he found in a store for me. Ghostbusters Ecto-1, so a premium version, Hot Wheels Premium. Bonjour, Roblox 27. So I have a mainline version. This was from not from an actual mainline, but the mainline Ghostbusters set. Yeah, no, Veva, the tempo on the Porsche. So yeah, these are in my small display case on the table in my living room. So I'm going to open this one up. This one I don't have to wait for the So we got metal on metal, rubber tires with the white walls. Got the Ecto-1 license plate. The ghost sign here on the back. It's got the trademark on it. License plate in the front too with the headlights painted. And then some stuff here on top that is in colored plastic, like the blue lights are just blue plastic. And this red part here is red plastic, so it's not painted. And there's some paint on there too, some yellow. So it's nicely detailed. It's got these hoses, very nicely detailed too. Got some structure to them. That's nice. If you look at the basic one also has the structure. So basically the part on top seems to be exactly the same. The black part here is the same as the gray part here. And the window piece is blue, so you get blue lights on top. Here it's a kind of smoked window, so you get some. The center lights here are smoked, but on the outsides are a separate piece that is in there. You can kind of see it running inside from one side to the other. It's very detailed on the inside too. It's kind of a bummer you can't really see what's in there, because it looks like they had some fun with that, designing the interior. So yeah, it's cool. It's got a pretty nice stance too, pretty low. So yeah, I'm very happy to have this premium version. I had a premium version by Johnny Lightning, this one. This is a little bit more elaborate on top. Also has the Ecto license plate. Ghostbusters, it says on the panel here. Light panel. Got some lenses here and on top and here in the front. Size wise, yeah, the Johnny Lightning is a tad shorter and a tad more narrow. They both have nice rims, nice wheels. Yeah, cool. Going to look great together. He also found me this one in store. He actually got one for himself. He showed it on his YouTube channel. So this is a Racing Champions Mint AMC Pacer from 1977. Great year. Pretty limited, only 2,000. So yeah, that is pretty limited. $9.99 at Hobby Lobby, but I think you can get 40% off if you have the coupon. So yeah, this is a pretty cool car. Here's the other vehicles in the set. Hussein Sadi Gamer, welcome. I think you changed your name on YouTube. So let's open this up. This is going to go in the big display cabinet. I only have a few. Well, it actually says Johnny Lightning on the base, not Racing Champions. So look, it says Johnny Lightning, but it says Racing Champions on the card. So it's got nice rims. It's actually a two-tone, so a light metallic blue in the front, and then a dark metallic blue, more flat one. It does have less metal flake in it, and the back. AMC Pacer, it says on the license plate. It's nicely detailed. So metal on metal, rubber tires. Don't know if the rims are authentic, couldn't tell you. And does this open up or not? It looks like it, but I'm not sure. And then it's got the blue interior, almost completely blue. Scaramouche, Scaramouche. Wayne's World. Yeah, it's looking good. Look, doesn't seem to have any flaws. Don't know why it would have. Pacer here on the side, so yeah, it's kind of want to see if that hood opens up, but doesn't seem to. Don't know why it would be a separate piece. No, doesn't seem to. Yeah, very cool. And I showed a Corgi one in a video I did a few weeks ago that I have, also in blue. And the only other one I have is this one, Cars. So I kind of thought this was the perfect occasion to open this up. So not really a Cars collector, but since this is kind of cool, I thought I grabbed this one. So plastic base. So yeah, it's got no interior, but it's nicely detailed. So you got a license plate. So yeah, it's a little bit smaller, maybe a little bit wider too. Of course, it's a cartoonish version, but yeah, kind of a funny duo. David shows a lot of AMC on his channel. I told him to stop doing that. I'm going to start to like them too much. And this was a total surprise. So he put in a M2 in there, a 1957 Chevrolet Sedan delivery. Now, I like my Tri-5 Chevys, I like station wagons, I like vans. This is kind of a combination of all of them. So this is, yeah, looking really sweet. A lot less limited than the Pacer, 5,880. Blame Quirky for the AMC. That's funny, David. It's in a Pan Am delivery. So I guess that's Pan American Airlines or something like that. Premium edition. 2019 copyright. So diecast body, separate headlights, opening doors, real chrome bumpers, separate hood, and rubber tires. This time I came prepared. Got everything next to me. Then I need to open this up. But of course I knew what was in there, so I was not surprised like I was last week. Okay, so we got it open. Oh, these screws are long, man. Keep them going forever. Okay, there we go. So this is metal on metal. There's a little plastic piece here for the back axle. So yeah, opening doors even, I think. I don't want to force them. I think they open, but I'm not going to force them. So 1957 on the license plate, Pan American World Airways. Nice chrome pieces here on the hood. Chevrolet badge. So yeah, lensed headlights. Some color in the Chevrolet logo there in the grille. Two-tone seats, black and white. So yeah, nice one. Hard to see if there's anything in the back, but it doesn't seem like it. I see the wheel arches, so I don't think there's anything in the back. Really quirky. You don't have any AMC in your collection. You need to get some. Those are the most quirky cars and you don't have any. So, engine detail, blue engine, and then some white paint there. And there's some silver looking stuff in the back. So yeah, nicely detailed. Cool. And the taillights are in a kind of a shiny tempo, so it makes them look kind of lensed. Nice. Thanks, David. That was a nice surprise. Did not expect that. Then we get to the box that Rudy sent me. So he told me there was going to be 3 cars in there. The ones you can see on top here didn't say what. Well, he did say a Matchbox Volkswagen bus from 1987. So I kind of looked it up and I thought, well, it can only be the Guten Tag, Roland Weiner, willkommen. It could only be the VW ambulance. What's it called? Volkswagen Transporter. So very cool, because this one is hard to come by. I've got one version of it, this one, and yeah, I paid a pretty good penny for a vehicle that is in such a used condition. So really glad to add another one, and it's in a much better nick than mine. Actually a nicer deco too, much more simple. So it's got 3 windows on one side and only 2 on the other side. Cool, you found those for $1 fax. That's cool. Well, luckily you don't live in Europe, because you would have paid much more. So yeah, very cool to have this. Don't think there's a lot of variations of these, so pretty cool. I have 2 of them now. The back opens up, doesn't open very far. And these were also a very nice, so because it was so hard to get my box delivered, or the box that Rudy sent me, get it delivered to my home. He said he was kind of disappointed with the Belgian post, and he said, you will see the irony of it when you look at the contents of the box. So I was kind of thinking it would have something in here that would be post related. So these were exclusive to Belgian Post employees. The Majorette Renault Express with the suspension in the Flemish version in Dutch and in the Walloon version in French. So kind of cool. He sent me both of them, and they are near mint. There's some flea bites, but they are very, very good condition. The doors are still locked together. That's how they come from the factory, so I'm going to leave it like that. It's, yeah, very cool. And funny thing is, this brings back memories, because my grandfather on the mother's side was a postman, and when he was 50, when he turned 50, he had to get his driver's license, which he didn't have. He didn't have a car, because he had to start driving one of these. So I remember as a kid this sitting on his driveway and getting in there. And these actually have a passenger seat, but in his there wasn't a passenger seat. There was kind of a bin where he could put in mail and stuff. So yeah, pretty cool to have these. I've got an older version, very beat up version of because this is based on the Renault R4, this one, and this is the R5. So this is the previous version. I thought it was a post French post vehicle, but it's a Renault service vehicle. That's what they looked like before. These are really cool. I love to collect these. So lens headlights also. So yeah, thank you, Rudy. This is great. So yeah, means a lot to me. So he threw in a Zamac also. This was a surprise. Did not expect this. When I saw it, it kind of looked familiar. It's a 67 Ford Mustang Coupe. And I thought I only had this one, the Camaro, Copa Camaro 68, that I bought because these sets were available here in Europe. So the other vehicles in the set, besides these two, did not really interest me. And turns out I have bought one of these. It was priced down at my local Carrefour hypermarket, but I kept it carded because I wanted to have an example of the card. But since this one is in a much better nick, I'm going to keep this one carded. It's got no sticker on it, it's got a good card, and I will be opening this one now. So 67 Ford Mustang GT, like it said on the card. It's got the flames on the side and the 50th logo. Nothing front and back. Got the orange windows. So yeah, on the last 2 weeks, I kind of quadrupled my Zamac collection, I think. Lots of Zamacs now. And then the Defender I got from Roverland. That one's in the jammer. So yeah, very cool. Thank you all for that. Now the biggest surprise that was in the box that Rudy did not tell me about was this Porsche Edition gift pack. I was like, what? Man, that is nuts. I told him he did not have to send me anything he won a giveaway, and I don't expect anything in return. But he had already sent a box to me, so yeah, that is crazy. That's a really nice one. So on the back it shows the opening parts. Both of them have the doors that open. This one, the top comes off. I'm not going to take them out. I'm going to do that in a separate video. You can take a look at them through the box. Porsche Panamera Turbo Then the Porsche 911 GT3 RS as an exclusive, Porsche 718 Boxster, Porsche 934 as an exclusive, and then the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Now, so this one is also available as a single in Germany in the Müller stores. Maybe this one too, I'm not sure, but the ones they say are exclusive later on don't always turn out to be exclusive. So yeah, but it's a great set. It does not have the 992 in it, the new casting. That is reserved for the more premium ones, or the deluxe ones, I should say. Premium ones is a mix of all kinds of models, but the deluxe ones all have the new 992 in them. So new model for 2020, the real one, and also a new casting for Majorette for 2020. So hats off to Majorette to make that happen, releasing a new vehicle that's just been released as a real car, as a diecast car. That's not many diecast brands are able to do that. So yeah, very nice set, very nice box also. Looks good, looks modern. So yeah, that's an awesome gift, Rudy. Again, you shouldn't have done it, but I'm very happy you did. That's really nice. It displays so nicely too. And then the last three I got from Diecast Dude. So he put them in the box that he sent with the stuff from David Johns from the worst YouTube channel ever. So these are 3 sets of emergency vehicles that are in a Dutch livery. So it's not a generic livery. So that's the first thing that made them interesting. Actual Dutch police livery. They're actual licensed vehicles, BMW and a Mercedes, and they kind of have a real toy look to them. So I kind of wanted to see if I can figure out who made these. So 112 or 112 is the emergency number in many countries in Europe. Most countries have their suggested a general number for all countries, and some countries participated, others did not. So just says made in China, so probably not real toy. Real toy usually has the name on the base. Okay, Winstar. Emre, thank you. You're the specialist. This brand, this diecast brand is called Winstar. So thank you for that, Emre. It's got a separate piece for the light bar. So it's basically got a police deck all around, but no headlights or taillights. It's a BMW 3 Series. It's got an interior. It's basic looking, but you know, it's okay. Pretty cool. I'll take any licensed police livery I can get. So this one does say anything on the base. So this is the Mercedes V-Class. Again, separate piece for the light bar. Nothing on the back, everything on the side and on the front. And then you got the same ones as the fire department vehicles. And as ambulance vehicles. So Embry says these castings are copied from Welly. Well, it's funny you say that, Embry, because I got a V-Class from Welly next to me to show. So same thing here, but brandweer is Dutch for fire department. Again, brandweer. And here's the Welly one. So the welly does look somewhat bigger, I must say. So the kind of that's funny, look. Brand weer, fire again. Yeah, if you translate it literally. So in the front it also looks pretty different. The headlights are more like narrow than the welly one. So yeah, it kind of looks like it, but then again it doesn't. So they made some differences to it. And the welly has the sunroof. And then we got the yellow ones. So ambulance. And then this also says ambulance. Of course you can't fit a stretcher in here, but here in Europe we have, in severe cases, we have doctors that accompany the ambulance where there's nurses in there. If there's a severe case they go into and the patient needs stabilizing or something, there's a doctor that follows, emergency doctor that follows with a more normal car. Usually nowadays it's an SUV. Used to have station wagons because they also have a lot of stuff with them. Usually heavy cars like big Mercedes, BMW, Audi, Volvo, those kind of powerful vehicles, because these vehicles, these emergency doctor vehicles, weigh a lot because they have so much gear with them, and they have to go fast in case of emergency. Sometimes they try to get there earlier before the ambulance, so that's why they need the faster cars. Veva, I don't know if there's a German, if there are German versions of these. I couldn't tell you. Are you in Germany, Veva? Oh, Emery says they are, so okay. That's your answer. Okay, that's about is. Oh, okay, I forgot to read the letter from David Johns. He said, "Please enjoy the box of goodies from the USA. I enjoy and learn so much from your vids." Thank you so much, my friend. I think the Wi-Fi cut there, so I don't know if you heard me say the complete letter. But thank you so much for those kind words, David, and for sending me this nice stuff. Love the customs you did. That is awesome. Thank you very much for that. And of course, all the other nice stuff I got, some really nice surprises. I'm reading the chat now. So you're all talking amongst yourselves, that's fine. So we're already at 45 minutes. You see, when you think you don't have that much to show, you end up with having a much longer video than you thought you would have. So it was worth doing this in the live video. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Thank you so much to Diecast Dude, to the worst YouTube channel ever. Check those channels out and subscribe to them. Watch their videos. They're great channels. But I'm sure many of you are already subscribed to them. And really, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. You just won fair and square. But yeah, it's very nice of you to do so. So that's it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for participating in the chat. A lot of activity in the chat again today. So thank you for that. That's always great. That's what these live videos are for, kind of connecting with the diecast community. I miss a lot of the chat during the video, but that's okay. I watch it tomorrow again. I watch it again tomorrow when I re-upload this, and then I can read all the stuff and sometimes have a good laugh with the funny comments that are often given. Yeah, Monaco, that Aston Martin, that was absolutely awesome. This one, I believe it's also in a 5-pack, but yeah, and it's full deco. Can you imagine that nowadays, having a full deco vehicle? That's awesome. Anyways, enjoy your Sunday or enjoy your evening. Have a good week, and next week live video probably going to be a welly. No, I'm not sure. We will see. Of maybe a Noref video. I don't know. Some stuff we haven't looked at in the diecast brand reviews. I will be looking at in future live videos. Or maybe when more boxes arrive next week, we'll do another unboxing or box video. Who knows? It's been 2 weeks in a row I've been getting boxes, and I know there's coming more, so I just don't know when they will arrive. Anyways, North would be nice, Luke says. Let the next week be a surprise live. Well, this one kind of was a surprise too, because I said it was going to be the Majorette SOS cars. Anyways, thank you all very much. See you next time. Bye-bye.